do a short and light Muay Thai training session. So here we go. It's 1840 and I finished this before 1900 hours. Do maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. Move. I just tagged my wife here. She like to say how she pronounces glove. 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 I do the same combo initially as I did in my previous training stream. So from here, see, so it's from here, normal stance. And if you look at what I'm doing, I'll break it down for you. I'll do it fast first. So this is a street fighter self-defense training. Then stand here, see, and it's being fast. Speed is important in fighting. So now I showed it once, now I'll break it down and show what I'm doing. So it's standing normally, everyday stance, combat stance. Arms hanging out, saying like this. And what I'm doing, now obviously I can throw 1, 2 from here. Or put my guard up and throw 1, 2. But what I'm doing is dropping my level, doing a level change. Guard up, body down. So it's a level change simultaneously. I'm raising my guard and dropping my level, doing a level change. I go down and then arms up. And this is a good position. This is called a position to work from. So here, I'm harder to take down. I'm set up for taking the person down, and I'm protected. See? So from here, and if you think about this, if you're like in a street fight, when I might have to use martial arts for self-defense, it could be I'm standing smoking somewhere, and this drug dude just walks into my field, peripheral field, like my vision, and suddenly he's like, hey, and this starts on a punch. So it's not like in a street fight, you might have to use your self-defense skills suddenly from like here, and then somebody throws something at you, suddenly a fight. So I'd like to practice from, not only practicing from like a fire stance, but starting from like here, for example, here, see, because in a street fight, you might be really standing there, the guy walks up on you and attacks you. So what is this doing when I'm doing this here? It could be that he throws something, a punch, like a haymaker, and this might miss. So a lot of times, untrained people will attack you with left, right haymaker attacks, like wild hooks, to be headhunting. Like, this is kind of common when people attack you like that, like wild haymaker punches, or like this, and charge that one. So if you're throwing something, and I go here, that could make the 1, 2 miss if it's all 1, 2. Whatever the 1, 2 is, if it's 1, 2, or it's 1, 2, or it's 1, 2, then I throw 1, 2. If you can see the 1 coming, make the 1 miss, and then the 2 miss, you lost like 1, 2. From here, I can do a takedown, see? So, dropping my weight, bending my legs, going down here. I'm protected from head kicks. It's harder to kick me in the head punch him in the head, all kinds of stuff. I'm also in a position to throw punches, bang, bang. I'm also in a position to throw from being bent here, a powerful knee attack, or a kick, or a sweep or something like this. So from here, if I want to throw a knee, I can throw a knee just straight like this, it can do something. But if I want to charge up on me and have a powerful knee from here, I might go down and then step into it. So having your legs bent can make you harder to take down, and it's a setup for taking somebody down. So if I want to take somebody down, it's like it's not even in here with the takedown. You want to get low and then look at my legs so I can drive off of the back leg. So a lot of the power from the takedown comes from the hind leg. So from here, drop my weight to make punches miss. Here, I'm in a position where it's harder to take me down because I have my legs bent here. So I'm stronger to resist force. And I'm also in a position that's harder to take me down if I'm down here. I have a lower base, and it's easy for me to take somebody down. So from here, the next move can be a takedown if I want it to be. So I'm building the same sequence where I'm starting here, standing over it, and then attacking after drop my level. So what I'm doing is raising my guard and dropping my weight like this. And now from here, bang, bang, I can go 1, 2. And notice I'm stepping in with the right. So once you drop your weight, you connect with the left, you might push his head back, you might start moving backwards. So even if he stays in the same position, stepping in with my attack makes it more powerful, like an overhead right. Now, if he starts moving back, or his head is pushed back by the one, still, I'm getting closer. So this punch, if his head is still the same way, it's powerful because I'm stepping in with it. See here. Now, if he's moving away, the same punch goes all the way back here, see? So it's a long range attack. If you connect here, it's powerful. If you connect, it can go all the way over here, see? And I'm just spamming 1, 1, 2s. 1, 1, jab, jab, right, 1, 1, 2. And notice how I do the overhead. When I do the overhead, I like to go down. So obviously just go overhead here. But I like to go down before I throw the overhead. So same if I'm approaching with the left, here, and then comes the overhead right. So I like to drop my level before I throw the overhead right. Adjust the camera there. And your punches are more powerful if you drag them, I call it. Well, it's like if I throw a left hook from here, it's enough power. But if I throw a left hook while moving over here, my whole body, it's more powerful. So I'll drill 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I saw Chelsona talk about Chelsona previous video, then he can throw I left as a comment. Chael Sonnen previewed this video and he can throw 30 punches or so in 5 minutes. Low speed, low power. And one of the things that Chael Sonnen talked about in this video, he was criticizing the 1, 2, 3 left, right hook. Now, if you're fast enough, you can land it. He made the argument, Chael Sonnen, that the 1, 2, 3 left, right hook, it's like you never see that land or stuff like this. Well, then you've seen it landing. If you're fast enough, you can land it. So I can make all 3 punches land pretty much simultaneously. So you have to be fast. But here, 1, 2, 3. See, if you're that fast, the faster you are, the more likely you are to land all 3 punches. See, there's one after the other. It's almost like one punch. Ba, 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 ba. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here's another combo I train a lot. Back hand, back fist, pulling into a right hand. So from here, that 1, 2. So I'm throwing the left back fist and a power right. Now that's for another video. There's the combo. Left, right hook. See, if you're fast enough, you're more likely to land all 3 punches. Speed is important in fighting. So the faster you are, the more likely you are to land. From here. See, and it's almost like they're all landing at the same time. It's not bang, bang, bang. It's like once I throw the 1, there's 3 punches landing in a third of a second. So I'm landing all 3 punches with a third of a second. If you throw 1, 2, 3, like obviously the first person might move away, I move the head of the whole body. Or if you go that fast, you're more likely to land all 3 of them. It will meet a combo. And I can step in with it too. Because maybe if you be back, then the 3 will be over here. Here's another combo I like to practice. Blistering speed, lightning fast. I call it the machine gun combo or the showboat combo because I'm showcasing remarkable speed. I can land 6 punches, a 6-punch combo in less than a second. That's the 6-punch combo. 1, I'm throwing the first 2 to the gap solar plexus. Here, I call these double rotation punches. It's from here. 1, 2, see? 1, 2, and the 2 is harder. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, lever shot. 4, here. 5, 6. So it's 2 straight punches and 4 hooks. And I can throw a landed combo fast and hard. 6 punches in less than a second. So here we go. You can time it yourself if you want to. Last one, due to the sway, you have good head movement. Maybe like nick his nose and slide off. So I'm going to go deeper. That's a 6-punch combo. Bang, 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 bang. Attack to the body, bang, 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 bang. And that's a good drill for building speed. And that's more like a gym drill than a fighting combo. Meaning, this is not the most likely combo I would try to land in a street fight. But it's a drill that you're practicing hitting with your balls. It's like obviously it's easy to hit the lever. If I'm like, okay, I'm gonna practice a lever punch, get in position, lever, liver than if it's as part of a fast. Do you understand? It's under stress, it makes it harder to connect. So it's like obviously it's easy to let liver shot if I'm from here, get here, okay, liver shot. Then if it's part of a combo, it's like bang, 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 and you're gonna hit, we wanna hit all these different target zones in less than a second. It's harder to hit like here, just in the middle of a combo. So basically I don't have to over-explain it, but it's something that can help you. So now we'll do the 1-2, 1-1-2 combo. It's 1, 2, 3. Chael Sonnen says this is not a good combo. You have to be fast enough, Chael. You have to be fast enough. 1, 2, 3. That's fast, see? So if you're fast, you will like to land, Chael. One, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's a chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th and 6th are hooks, or crosses, whatever we call it. I asked before doing this stream, I talked to my wife, and typed her in on a video call. And her father he's a retired pro Muay Thai fighter. And it happened a few times that I seek out his advice and ask his opinions, like, hey, can you ask your dad? And I told him, can you ask your dad what he recommends me to do in my future training? Like how to train, what is his recommendation for training? And he said, do everything and do it fast, basically, what it goes down to. So, rather than only practicing boxing, what it means is like, practice the whole skill set, knees. So, how I've been training a lot is like, train hands, only hands, divide it, and then go maybe to bodies, go to knees. And there's some utility there, but I recommend to train everything and use speed. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. knees to the head. One, two, elbow strike. Hey. I like to throw elbow strike off the head. So one, two, or 1, 2, throw boxing punches, and then sneak in some elbows. Let's practice some boxing, Thai boxing punches with elbow strike combinations. So 1, 2, off the same hand. One, two, three. I might have to chase him down. 1, 2, 3. Right to ball. Step into it. Move. Also the clothesline. It's a clothesline, how I like to do it. 1, 2, clothesline. How I like to do clothesline. I bend my fist back and hit with this part. And if it hits with the forearm, doesn't matter. Okay, lead me to that. Clothesline. If it hits with the forearm or this part, doesn't really matter. It's hitting hard. See, I'm close to the distance with the left. Hand goes down here, and I'm doing a powerful clothesline attack. This technique is called the clothesline. The way the Boss Ruder would teach, I think it was hitting with the inside of the wrist. Now, how I like to do it, I tried all kinds of ways. I like to bend my fist back and then do the clothesline like this, rather than hitting with the inside of the arm. I'm bending my fist down and then hitting with this part. For street fight self-defense, some of the most important things to master, useful techniques to learn, is palm strike attacks, elbow strikes, push kicks, teeps, but basically the hand game. Palm strikes, clotheslines, and elbow strikes. You're more likely to break your fist, street fighting here, to Ukrainian without wraps and gloves. With palm strikes, less likely to hit harder without breaking your hands, and with elbow strikes as well. And this is the clothesline. See? I can throw it from here if I want to. But if I want to make it powerful, connect here, go down here. And then the more distance I'm covering my attack, the harder it is. Go light. Light. I've noticed if you land a kick, after landing a kick, you're in position to land your hands. See, this is out of punching distance, but I connect with a kick. After landing a kick, I end up being in punch range most of the time. See? Toe kicks. This would be to the head. I use the shoulder to practice for attack to the head. And when I throw that, is when the head is here. I also use the shoulder for an uppercut target. Tap, tap. Explode up with the right uppercut. More knees. Practice some knee captures, some leg captures in knees. Now the bigger challenge is delivering hard knees without having capture first. So without capture, we'll be able to deliver a knee. And it's hitting hard enough without pulling the person into my attack. I call that uncapturing when I train like this. Uncapturing the attacks. Captures if I got a hold of it when I was holding.
double knees, hold. Left, right. It's like boxing, left, right. And the two is more powerful. Here. Here. Back, left. Jump back. Power right. My elbow strike combos, the training has come in handy because it makes sense. I've been training smart. I've been teaching and training, talk about the elbow strike sequence, showing this real life practice. And it's left elbow strike, return with reverse elbow strike, third, 5, 6. And this drill, I've noticed how it makes it better because all of a sudden I end up in this position. Oh, I have muscle memory. I'm attacking here from drilling these fast elbow strike combos where the head keeps moving and you're practicing correct elbow strikes to the head from all kind of positions. This is elbow strike drill I like to practice. Here, 1, 2, okay. Put myself into the third. The third one is always the hardest. 3, here, see? Next, here, pull into this, acquire this position, here. The drill is this. And mix or not, if you're missing, you reacquire the target and hit again. You just 3. I like to practice the hardest elbow strikes. I call them face breaking elbows. Or you can call them brain damage. Jag ska kunna breaka bra elbows. Jag vill tease up. With elbow strikes, because when I'm hard fast enough, you can break bone. Traditional target zone for the elbow strikes is the orbital bone, like the eye basically. If you aim for the eye, you end up hitting around the orbital bone. Another thing I've been teaching is it'd be easy to teach someone like Senshai to be an effective knife fighter. Like my knife fighters, I've been teaching this for free. Better than this fucking Google Brothers guy. Higher quality teaching on knife fights is this for free. Not a DVD. So anyway, when I've been teaching knife fighting, for one thing, many things. If you know boxing or Muay Thai, you can transfer that knowledge to knife fighting. And it can make you effective at knife fighting. Because knife fighting is basically a lot of the Muay Thai boxing techniques, the same skill set works for knife fighting. For example, 1, 2, punch kind of called. Hold a knife like this and punching the blade into the neck. So boxing, start from the guard, 1, jab, 2. Now with this, instead of 1, 2 with my knuckles, bang, bang, I'm missing on purpose. 1, 2, and I'm punching the side of the head and I'm punching the blade into the throat. So it's 1, 2, see I'm punching. It's the same. What about a hook? Yeah, a hook works with a knife in this grip. Muay Thai as well. We're fourth generation. I talked about in the stream that was muted, how Drogon talked about zombie movies, how it's unrealistic for him. With like people have a knife and it's a zombie, just go, and it's like a sponge, it's very easy. And like face value, like yeah, it makes sense knowing knife fighting martial arts, how hard it is to penetrate the cranium. But you also have to bear in mind that they're in a state of decay. So zombies are walking around, they've been decomposing like a corpse. Their bone density might have gone down. It's like if you look at a zombie, that looks like fresh and pristine, you can see they're in a state of decay. There's like old people who like to break the hip bone falling down because their body has been broken down by age, and they have low bone density and things like this. So it's like zombies are more likely going to have a softer, easier to crack cranium than a normal person. Now still, you're not trained to fight zombies, but we're people. So it's true that you don't train if you watch zombie movies. You think you have a knife, it's not going to go like in the Walking Dead or any movies and go, and it's going to slide into the brain and kill them. You're going to have to generate a lot of force. So if you have the grip right, strong enough knife, and I want to crack through the cranium, it becomes the same force generation, body dynamics, as the living certain Muay Thai elbow strikes. Like this, for example. See a powerful, either from up, down, or more from the front. Only I'm hitting with the knife, rather the elbow. So it's like the same body dynamics, see? Bang, bang. And I'm hitting with the knife instead of bang, bang, hitting with the elbow. It's the same force generation, to like a powerful stab attack. See, it's the same body dynamics as strong elbow strikes in Muay Thai. Generating power, because you need power to penetrate the cranium and get in there with a knife. So, Muay Thai, like a bow, and then crashing in with it. Same thing when I get through the cranium with the knife. I'm not just going to go and tap it, you're going to slide through the cranium into the brain. I'm going to have generate force, and I already know how to generate force from training elbow strikes. So it's, you see, and it's the same fundamentals, the same body dynamics as attack with elbows. Same with the knife here, this grip. If I know an elbow strike here, holding the knife, just the distance is changing. So with a good grip, see, I'm throwing elbow strike, Do you understand? It's the same thing. For one thing, remember things. So upward elbow strike here, or from the side here. If I'm holding a knife, the same technique, attack with the elbow bone here. If I just get closer, I'm generating a powerful knife attack. See? So that elbow strike here, see? And it's snapping into it. If I'm holding a knife, the only thing that changes is the distance. See? And I'm attacking with the knife here. Same with this elbow strike, like an upward one. If it's here, elbow. If it's here, I'm throwing the elbow strike and I'm connecting with the blade. Now fundamentals, blade retention. If you're going to throw powerful attacks, you should master the fundamentals. You should get better at the fundamentals, like gripping. Having a good grip is very important, because even if you use right body dynamics to be able to launch something powerful that has enough energy to break through the cranium and get into the brain, if the grip is bad, even though I have generated all this potential penetration force, as soon at the moment of impact, I'm losing it if my grip is loose and it's not translated to penetration. So part of what makes a good grip is a fundamental grip, knife retention. You should get good at the grip. That's a basic of knife fighting. Because if you're going to be stabbing to a body, it's going to be bones there. So if I go for a stab on the rib cage here, like here for example, and I hit the bone, the hip bone, there's going to be sudden resistance. And if my grip is loose, bad, I'll lose the knife, possibly cut myself. And all this potential energy that if I had a good grip and hit this hard, swing my arm this fast to this target zone, is that it will break the bone or get deep in there. So if you don't have a good grip, you can lose the knife. Even if you hit hard and I generate enough force to break the cranium and get in there, like this, for example, to the head. And I'm generating enough force that where with a good grip it will break the cranium, destroy the collarbone where I'm impacting. But if my grip is bad, all this potential penetration is lost at the moment of impact, because my hands start sliding down the blade and I might cut myself. So what makes a good grip? 50-50. What is a good grip? So remember I told you, grip is a basic of knife fighting, which when I make videos teaching knife fighting, like my knife fighting system, drills, shoulder drills, sparring, talk about this and this. It's going to be gripping is the basic, like the fundamentals. Like learning how to grip, learn the two basic grips. So here's one grip, and here's another grip. And I don't understand the videos, but basically there's basics. Learn the two grips. So part of what makes you have a good grip, which is important, for blade retention and penetrating up and things like this. Part of what makes a good grip is the technique of the gripper, meaning how you're gripping it. But the other half of what makes a good grip is the grip itself, literally, meaning the knife, the design of the knife, how it's shaped, the finger guard, things like this. So half of what makes a good grip is on you, like the gripping technique, the strength of your fingers, the grip strength, wrist strength, the technique of how you're gripping it. And the other half is like the shape of the handle, the texture, the finger guard, and things like this. So I'll show you the two basic grips. And I made videos with this before, teaching knife fighting. I believe I could get some better knife fighting if they watch my videos. Do what I tell them to do, the drills and things like this. So here's the two grips, which are basic. So here's a regular knife. This is a Mora kniv. Here's the heavy grip, where it's an instinctual way to grip the knife. For a lot of people, if you give them a knife, they end up holding it like this. Now, here's the grip that I want to learn. The thumb at the back. And you can have it further down, but basically the thumb at the back here. This grip with the thumb at the back. The other grip is the inverse grip. Thumb at the bottom. So I call it thumb at the back, thumb at the bottom. See? And this is good, because if I have it like this, it's a weaker grip, see? If I had the thumb here, there's more resistance. Where the thumb alone can offer significant resistance if you're stabbing into an analog or bone, like I do sometimes, wood, dense wood. So this hand grip, it's easier if you stab and hit bone somewhere, that you lose it and slide down, see?
So having the thumb at the bottom of the knife makes a big difference. So I have to demonstrate this. I have sweaty hands now. See? So this is an analog for bone. This is dense wood. I have sweaty hands, see? And thumb here. See? And if I can stab that hard, that means I can stab as hard to any part of your body, bone. See? Because it's sudden resistance. Now, with this grip, I want to try stabbing it hard. Because I'm basically trusting the fingerboard to stop my hand from running out. Because I'm sweaty, and I'm doing enough force where it's like my hand wants to slide down the handle. So the only thing that stops it really is going to be the fingerboard. Now, with the thumb here lower, 2 fingers, I demonstrated this, like the quality, the importance, kind of showing the grip, but it's a good grip. Just the thumb and one other finger is enough. See, the thumb and this finger, in of itself, I can stab there. And if this is to a soft body board, it's going to slide in there. But this would be an analog for bone, like attacking to a shoulder, or collarbone, or cranium, or hip bone, or rib cage, or something like this. So with just the thumb and this finger, with sweaty hands, see, I can stab different angles. So that's kind of demonstrating, showing, kind of proving what I'm saying about the thumb at the bottom grip being good, better than this. So a more instinctual way that people are not holding knives are trained is the hand grip, using the hand grip, which means if you hand somebody like a knife, even you look at the hands, okay, they're most likely going to have this grip. There's an instinctual way to hold it. It's like how people grip broomsticks, baseball bats, and then chef's knives when the cookies and this. So this is like a more instinctual way, and the instinctual way is seldom the best way, okay? So it's like, is it like it's not going to do anything? No, you can use this. But this hand grip with the thumb to the side, I don't recommend it. The better grips, you learn these 2 grips, basic grips. Thumb at the bottom and thumb at the back, see, here. Now I'll show you some augmentations of these 2 grips. So thumb at the back, slide down and have the pinky at the bottom. See, so it's the inversion, the opposite of this, see, is the pinky at the bottom. And I'm sliding down the handle and the thumb is at the back down here instead. And this is the same thing where I don't have the hand grip when I'm thrusting because my hand wants to slide forward, see, and I can lose the knife. It's not just about blade retention, with a bad grip you're more likely to lose the knife as you stab into something, like you lose the grip on it and you cut yourself. But you're losing potential penetration power. Meaning, if I'm swinging my arm this fast, okay, holding a knife, it's like it can penetrate, break bone if my grip is strong enough. But if I have a weak grip, even if I'm swinging my arm that fast, as I'm connecting with an object, like offering sudden hard resistance, intense resistance, like bone, like swinging my arm this fast, as soon as I connect, like I start sliding down, and I'm not, all that potential energy is not translating into penetration because I lose the handle, okay, I lose the knife. So basically, I don't have to get into like the philosophy too much. I'm going to show the 2 main grips. So thumb at the back, this is a good basic grip. And the other one, thumb at the bottom. And augmentation of the regular grip, quote unquote, thumb at the back, is sliding your hand down and put your pinky at the bottom. And then the thumb back here. And this is stronger because the thumb is keeping for attacks like this. The thumb acts as a brake, whereas the hand grip, see, there's more movement. There's more play. If I have the thumb grip here, the hand grip, it's easier for it to move. Whereas if I had the thumb here, so for these type of attacks, slashing attacks, this is good. And the augmentation of it is get the pinky at the bottom for stabs. So if you stab to bone here with the pinky at the bottom, that's giving me a strong grip where as I'm impacting, I'm not losing the knife like this. So pinky at the bottom, basic grip, this is better than this. Okay, so learn this, basic grip, thumb at the back, or the blade. Okay, not on the blade obviously, but a regular knife. Most knives have a blade profile like this, where it's like sharp in front, in the front, not in the back. So basic grip, thumb at the back, inverse of that, thumb at the bottom, and an augmentation of the regular grip, thumb at the back, is sliding down and having the pinky at the bottom at the thumb at the back of the hand. So basic grips, thumb at the back, augmentation of that, thumb at the back, pinky bottom, inverse, thumb at the bottom. And see, I can stab to wood, no problem, with it from the side. So it's not, I don't have to overcrew it, but look at this. See, and it's, I'm delivering immense force with sweaty hands, and this is not a fighting knife, okay? This is a knife that's made for kind of cutting sticks that you're going to be grilling in the woods or something like this, like for that type of stuff, like a twig and sharpening or something like this, or cutting wood, like woodworking. This is not designed to be a fighting knife, and the grip is not like the best grip for having slippery hands. So this, even with a suboptimal grip, you can compensate with grip, like the gripping technique, gripping method, for a knife that's not really designed to be a fighting knife, stabbing to bones, etc. So carpenter, woodworking knives, utility knives are not designed to be like stabbing and thrusting. It's like more for kind of like this. So here's the grip, reverse grip, thumb at the bottom. Then I can attack like this. Here's this grip with the pinky at the bottom. See? Then I can attack all kinds of ways. See, with it. So basically, these are two good grips to learn. I use a training knife. You gotta start training. So I recommend you want to get better knife finding and take my advice. Learn the two grips. Get a training knife first of all, because you like to get hurt starting out more likely. So get a training knife. Learn the two grips. Get the knife. Instinctually is to grip it like this a lot of times. You learn this grip, thumb at the back. You learn the other grip, thumb at the bottom. And depending on your coordination and dexterity and things like this, there might be a tendency, and I wanted to be able to switch from this grip after learning this grip, regular grip, being able to switch to this grip with one hand, without assisting with the other hand, and without looking is the goal. So you should be able to do one-handed grip changes without looking and with one hand only. And there might initially be an instinct for you to feel like, I switch the grip, you want to assist with the other hand and look at it. Now use a training knife. You want to get to the point where you can at ease do grip changes without looking and using only one hand, with both hands. So once you get the hang of it with this, so you can drill that with the training knife. You learn the two grips, okay, switch to reverse it with a training knife, and then you can do grip change drills. See, after learning the two grips, you can drill grip changes. See, and after you got a hang of that, and you can like do all kinds of stuff, we can do it to the side like this, and then you can do grip change drills like in front of yourself, like over here, and practice, like mix it up. So once it's like it's gotten easy, it starts out being awkward, everything's awkward first. Once it's easy to do grip changes like this, at this hip level here, here, now you can switch it to up here, for example. See? And drill that. And you're changing it, so it's going to get awkward again. It's going to feel a little bit like, once you got like, this is easy, I can do this. Okay, easy, it's easy. Start off feeling awkward. Now you can change this to over here and do it more away from the body. Once it's like, okay, I can do that, I can do this. Do it here, up here. Remember, it's a training knife. And there's different ways to change the grip. You can use finger power. It's like I'm using muscles in my finger to move the blade around and change the grip. I like to use a combination of both. So it's finger, like muscle power, coupled with inertia, see, gravity. Like here, for example. See, that's inertia and gravity. And it's another grip. See? So here. See, notice how I'm using inertia, where I'm using these two fingers. See here. See, and I'm letting inertia and gravity do the work for me here. So at a certain point of the sequence, I have only 2 fingers on the blade, and it's on the sides here. See here. See, now I'm exaggerating a bit to see what I'm doing. It's the inertial energy using the weight of the object. See, it wants to do this. If I go from here, see, it wants to go down. So I'm basically rotating it, is most what I'm doing. Because it wants to go down from here. See, it wants to fall down. So what I'm doing with my fingers is rotating it. From here, see here. And this is a good position for the punch cutting or whatever we want to do. So learn the 2, we'll get it to knife fire. Learn the 2 basic whips, thumb at the back, thumb at the bottom. And you can drill that. Once you get a hang of it, you can switch to non-dominant hand. And you can do grip change with the non-dominant hand. And to mix it up even more, if you practice enough, you can do easily, without looking, grip changes with both hands at the same time. See, and this is not just about practicing the skill of changing a grip mid-fight. It's like you're building the skill of maneuvering a knife close to your body without stabbing, cutting yourself. And you're building the skill of moving a knife, gripping a knife, and moving a knife around. Okay. So, here. So here's the inverse grip, thumb at the bottom, thumb at the back, thumb at the bottom, thumb at the back. And the augmentation, a different grip, variation of this grip, is putting the pinky at the bottom. And the thumb can be up here, if you have big hands, or down here. And this also gives me greater range. Grip it further down. And then we can get into combos. So I like 1-2 combos. So from this grip, for example. Bang. There's a punch cut where I'm punching the blade across the forehead or the neck. Bang, bang, see. And it's like I'm throwing a punch, although I'm not trying to hit my knuckles, I'm hitting with the blade, whatever I'm hitting. And then the natural follow-up to that, sliding off, is snapping back with a thrust, the stab. So it's, see here, where it's, see, it's a natural follow-up, where the first attack changes the second attack. It's a natural flow of momentum. I acquired this position from the previous attack, capitalizing this acquired position. That's going to be a charge up position for the follow-up attack. So if I start from this stance, and I attack like this, like punch cut across the forehead, let's say, like here, and I end up over here. Hit or miss, like I slide off more or less to the side. Okay, and now I can go back here, and then throw a stab to the neck. Now if I already got this position, by attacking here, and I'm set up for a stab to the side of the body. See, from here. So it's a natural flow of movement where it's the first attack, charge up the second attack, similar to boxing, where it's like bang, see the first punch sets up the second punch, sets up the third punch because I'm here, and if I rotate my body from here, it becomes a powerful hook. It's similar to that, where it's attacking here, I get to the side, which means I'm charged up for attacking with a stab like this. See? So, see, and it works to any level of the ball. Like this, for example. So here, see here, slide off, stab to the neck. Good 1-2 combo. Slash, and over here, see, I end up to the side. Snap back with a stab here, neck, or wherever. So it's 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, slash, stab, slash, stab, slash, stab. And it works more complex. It's the same basic. So that's another like simple, effective knife fighting combos is 1-2s, slash, stab, 1-2s from the reverse grip. Whereas like a lot of things I'm doing when I'm drilling is 1-2s, or it's like 1, 2 from this position. See here. So it's like similar to so much moving towards you. You can throw like an upper elbow cut, elbow strike for this. But here, notice what I told you about before, how Muay Thai and boxing fundamentals and like techniques and can be applied to knife fighting. So from here, for example, I might throw my elbow like this, it's often coming at me. Now, if I'm here, I want to attack an elbow strike. See, I can attack an elbow strike. If I have a knife, the same technique, I'm pushing that blade into the person, see? So it's like throwing an elbow strike, only the distance is different. So instead of here, it's here, see? And it's still all that power behind it. So 1, 2s with the reverse grip. So from here, for example, 1, I've cut up, and this could be against a limb or the body itself. But it's like I'm attacking in front of myself right now diagonally. I can make it more like this if I want to. Like if I'm here, see, and acquire this position, set up the center line, and attack straight up. But kind of simply, it's like I'm attacking now diagonally like this. So from here, see, it's like throwing an elbow strike. Here. Now, if you notice what happens, hit or miss, I'm charged up for a reverse stab. So it's a lot of 1, 2s. So here's 1, 2. Here's another 1, 2. See? Here's another 1, 2. See? There's another 1, 2. There's like 1, 2, slash, followed by stab. Okay. Slash, followed by stab. See? Here. See? Here. It can be here. See? So it's 1, 2s basically. And the simple ones are straight angles. More or less. Slash here, stab here. I like to use this as a training knife. And I'm gonna improvise here. Now most people are not interested enough in martial arts to put in the time required to master and get really good at it. Most people are interested. Most people are willing to. Most people are willing to live like a pro athlete, like I do, like for discipline, and then just sit and get jealous because I can do cardio 5-minute rounds in training streams or of boxing or something like this. It's like, oh, Mike, you're on meth or something like this. No, I live like an athlete. See, few people have a discipline to fast 20 hours per day, don't eat sugar, less than 10 grams of sugar per day because it weakens you. I'm avoiding toxic chemicals to lower my testosterone. I'm taking my supplements. I'm exercising. I'm putting in hours a month reading things. See, few people are willing to put in the work required to be great. See, and it's like, yeah, if you're an athlete, this is like living hard, having discipline. You get paid like $1 million for being that discipline. I'm having the same level of discipline opposed to not being paid a cent. See, so I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna make a part 2 knife fighting